night dinner here. Thought I was gonna make it to bed without having to eat again, but I got hungry. So, fat camp day 3. So we got some shrimp here, thawed them out in some water. Then we got some green beans and baby bok choy. So let's start by prepping our ingredients here, yeah? So, order of operations. I do need a trash plate. I think I got one. I do have a trash bowl. So we're good to go. So let's get green beans. This is gonna be a quick, easy dinner, relatively healthy. I mean, depending on how many packets of soy sauce I put in it. But that reminds me, I need to go get it. Alright, ran out of good soy sauce, so we got the packets. We'll get the job done. So on your beans here, let's go ahead and stack them up. And just get that side. Ooh, I missed one. Got it. And stack them up the other way, just like this. Line them up. Okay, so beans are ready to go. So let's go ahead, throw that on over, I guess, medium-low heat or so. You don't need to blast them. Oh yeah, that heats up quick. So we'll let the pan heat up, and then we'll put some butter in, salt, and garlic powder. Well, speak for yourself, hippie abroad. It's only 8, almost 9 o'clock my time, so I think you're probably the one that needs to go to bed, but I'm happy you're here. Hop along, hippie. What time zone is at 1 a.m.? Just shrimp, green beans. Thank you. You know, definitely more than one way to chop things. Every once in a while you miss a little bit. That's okay. I've got the trash plate here. Got my little fruit / cucumber infused water from earlier, so I feel good tomorrow. Choices were made. Oh yeah, that actually looks good, doesn't it? Oh man. Where's the hot pickle? Okay, that's a trap, Mr. Yo. This will work wonders. Need just a little bit of water. There, not hot enough. Yeah, well, not everybody can have the biggest shrimp in the world. There will be no avocado oil used tonight. Tonight's butter night. There are my shrimp. I'm assuming that's what you were talking about. This one should move pretty quick as soon as the pan's preheated. Just got the induction burner today, so my dogs. I fell asleep without my CPAP machine, and when I get the little sleep apnea going on, The little dogs will just keep licking, and I'll sleep through it because they think I'm dead. Yeah, it'll be fun to explain that one at work tomorrow, but I'll be alright. Alright, now do you see how the water kind of skittles around? Well, you can't really see. Maybe you can see that. That was a bad example. Yeah. No, my wish. Yes, I am going to season the shrimp, Timmy. Who the hell won it? I'm still figuring this new burner out, so it's taking me a little bit. Oh God, we're good. Let's go ahead. Butter. Probably don't need that much, but it ain't gonna hurt anything, alright? So your green beans are gonna go in. We're gonna give it a little bit of garlic powder as well. And a little bit of salt. Huh. I'll do what I can. Get that. And then just to slow the cooking down a little bit. Just let those steam. Now under shrimp. Let's go. You want them to be dry before you start seasoning them up here. So, and I'm cheap, so I bought the tail still on. You can remove the tail now, or you can do it later. Honestly, I'm probably going to lean towards doing it now. They peel right off. I'll pull off. Oh, hey Powerpuff, good to see you. I'm not doing a handstand. Focus, this is a quick one. I don't got all night. So I got shrimp. Let's go. Get excess moisture off of them. So our shrimp, we're not going to put any salt in them because I'm going to cook them in soy sauce, so it has a lot of salt in them. So we're just going to go with garlic powder and chili powder. saying, yeah, I mean, that's weird. The guts, guess who's back for dinner? Yeah, I'm back for dinner, buddy. Yeah, I mean, I guess you're talking about deveining the shrimp. That are just weird. Those look like they're about done to me. They're steamed. I mean, you can eat beans raw anyways, so let's go ahead. I'm going to rinse this bowl out so I got a place to put my green beans. Well, actually, I don't need to. I got a separate bowl. Yeah, well, what are you going to do? Got a little bit of vinegar to deglaze the pan there. Well, that cook off. That was too much. But it's whatever. It'll boil off here pretty quickly. Don't consider it. Taking applications. Yep. Yeah. Let's get rid of the vinegar, let it boil off or whatnot. I meant to do a splash and I did a pour. Whoops. Huh. Ooh, that's hot. Hot, hot. You know, let's just soak some of that up. Alright. We're back into a clean pan situation. That worked out. Took me a little bit to get there. Let that get back up to temperature. Shouldn't take too long. Yes, this cow needs to be fed, Hayden. Oh my god, yeah, you really got me. Holden Craig. One, I feel bad for you because your mother named you Craig, so she knew she didn't love you from before you were even born. So that explains why you're just scrolling through YouTube, you know, thinking, oh, I'm going to call somebody a pig. You know, when we all know that the average rowboat wouldn't support you, Craig. Well, I know. I'm gonna assume that was because you couldn't find a woman, Craig. Yeah, well, his name's Craig. We don't even need to roast him. I mean, you know his dad wasn't in the picture with a name like Craig. Careful not to burn your butter going into a hot pan. So you could use oil for this, but we're not. I'm assuming Craig's getting made fun of in Arabic now. So we got your butter going on. Shrimp goes in. A little shrimp tail out of there. There we go. Oh, get it there. All that work and just put it back in the fry pan. There we go. Now we got some baby bok choy, but at least that's what I think it is. because that's at least what I put it in at the self-checkout. So, is it baby bok choy? I don't know, but I think it is. Yeah, we'll just cut the bottom out off of this. We're gonna let those get a nice little sear on the bottom side. That's all nuts. Philip, you suck too. Yeah, I believe the Powerpuff. Yeah, no, they're not cooked because they'll release from the stainless steel when they are cooked. Those are almost cooked. They're curling up. Yeah, they're getting there. That's alright. So I got Chinese restaurant packet soy sauce here. And it goes. Oh shit. And then move them around, let them finish cooking in there. And then give it a little bit of lemon juice on that. Yeah, soy sauce ain't gonna help hurt my testosterone. Drinking soy milk will. Soy milk is, yeah, no. God gave us so many animals to milk, and people are out here eating nut juice, you know. Come on. If you really wanted to, you could put a little bit of honey or a little bit of brown sugar in it. Something just to make that sticky sweetness in it. But I really don't want to because, like I said, it's day 3 of fat camp, you know. So, shrimp are done. We'll let those cook down. Get the pan all clean. Flavor up into the spot. Whatever. Pot bok choy. Oh shit. What did I miss? Ooh, Craig's milking his mom. Wow, that escalated. Yeah, rational morality. You're just afraid to take a stand on anything. The prawns are fine. They're frozen shrimp to begin with, buddy. Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, they might be a little bit overdone, but you know what? Guess what? Shit happens. I have nipples, Greg. Can you milk me? Great movie. Yeah, but not your own mother's milk. Yeah, get him, JFK. Get him. I guess we can steam them real quick. I'll get all the hard part out of it. No, prawns and shrimp are different. Thank you, Jamster. Wasn't gonna get there on my own, but thank you. Shrimp gets a little bit overdone. They're not terrible. No, prawns and shrimp are different. Soy sauce is in there, you know. I don't know the difference, but prawns and shrimp are different. Those are steamed, you know, soften up a little bit. I do an edible format here. Well, then the bag lied to me, Rational Morality, because the bag says frozen shrimp. So, I like your confidence, though. I wish I had that from behind a keyboard. And yeah, this one would be good for all you keto warriors out there, you know? Because I think this is keto friendly. Atkins friendly, all that shit. Turn your burner off. To recap what we got here is we got some green beans cooked in butter, garlic powder, salt, shrimp that was fried, seasoned with garlic powder, chili powder, butter and soy sauce, and then cooked bok choy in the remainder of the pan with a little bit of lemon juice and a little bit of salt, and we're ready to eat here. Yeah, well, I might make linguine tomorrow, so we'll see. So, that's what we got going on. Shrimp, yes, I overcooked the shrimp a little bit. They're not terrible, but they are slightly overcooked, but you know what? That's going to be good. I don't know what that would be. Yeah. Yeah, you can't win them all, morality. Sometimes you screw up. And I mean, when you're dealing with frozen shrimp anyways, I mean, it's all kind of the same anyways. It's more for flavor anyways. Yeah, Craig sucks. My question is, if your name's Craig, why would you change? Why wouldn't you change it on YouTube at least? It's all right. You know, the people need to know. Bam! You're on probation. No spamming. Got him. Okay, one, I didn't cremate them. I mean, you people don't know how hot the pan was. No, these just work really well for this, actually. I'm sorry you're not cultured and don't know how to use them. And believe it or not, other places in Asia also eat with chopsticks, like Japan, but yeah, so it's kind of like halfway. And I'm living a good life. It's one thing to be ignorant, but if you're going to be racist, at least be clever about it, Nicholas. Come on. Living La Vida Loca. Yeah, I feel like that's a sign, Band Geek. Yeah, I think JFK's, I've got a point. There's nothing wrong with eating chopsticks when it makes sense, you know? I'm not an expert, but I think there are both male and female Indians. If somebody from India could please confirm that, that would be great. I don't think so. I mean, I've never gone to an Indian restaurant and been served with chopsticks. It's always been silverware. Hmm. Yep, you got it, buddy. I mean, I just think you can do better. I'm just inspiring you to be a better version of yourself, Nicholas. What a mess. I think it just probably depends where you're at. I mean, it tastes pretty good. And yeah, thank you, Jose. But yeah, and the one thing I will say about chopsticks, though, is that if you stab something with a fork or a knife, all the juices go out of it, you know, versus chopsticks, no puncture, no penetration. So the juice stays inside. Jamster, why are you so obsessed with how I cook my shrimp? You know, it was a little bit overdone. I conceded the point. Yeah, well, probably should listen if she says that, Mr. Yo. Otherwise, you're going to jail. But, all right, yeah, church was yesterday, glory to God. Moving on. Don't need a sermon up in here. Well, I let you all know that the shrimp were slightly overcooked. You know? Well, you know. But hey, if you knew better, you'd be cooking your own shrimp, wouldn't you? Yeah, Jamster and Craig probably hang out. But, anyways, it's my bedtime, so I'm gonna go let the dogs out and call it a night. So, thanks all for joining. Hope to see y'all again. Except Craig. We could do without Craig.